Hello Virgos, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching. It's the week of October 16th through the 22nd. Let's get into this with an overarching energy and we'll get into the tarot. Message in a bottle, card number 15. So this is about getting information, things coming in, and it could be unexpected. Think about finding a bottle and a message in a bottle on the beach, right? It could be something unexpected coming in. You could be hearing from someone from a long time ago. You could find something that you were looking for from the past. It's not the usual meaning of that card, but that's an information I just got. So we have the Eight of Cups for you. This is about leaving behind the things that don't work for you. There's nothing wrong with those cups. It's just you making a conscious decision to walk away from the things that no longer serve you, the things you don't need. The Moon card. So that is a card of Pisces. So there may be a Pisces involved. But the Moon card says, you're very intuitive at this time to pay attention to your intuition. It's also a card that calls you to follow your path and not give up. And it's a card that tells you do not give in to any kind of fears or anxieties when you see that card. And then you have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords can be a card of betrayal. So honestly, some of you may have felt betrayed and you're walking away from someone. You may find something out that's going to cause you to decide that something isn't for you anymore. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be just something that you find out about your job or your position at work, or just something that you decide just no longer suits you, okay? And the Seven of Swords can be about acting strategically. It can be you keeping things to yourself. So maybe you know what you're going to do. You intuitively have a feeling that you need to do something, but you're not going to tell everybody. You're not going to overshare with the Seven of Swords. So that card can also be about just keeping things to yourself, not oversharing. So Virgos, we're going to go ahead and do a pick a card here. We have card number 1, 2, and 3. Thank you so much for taking time to watch. And if you do like the channel, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. You can ask a question and pick a card. You could see if one of the cards stands out to you. Otherwise, I will use them as clarifiers for the cards on the table. Card number 1, the Hierophant. This is a card of Taurus. It is a card of higher learning, certainly tapping into your spirituality, your intuition, getting guidance from someone. It can be a person, a mentor, or it could just be you tapping into divine guidance with the Hierophant. It's a yes card. Card number 2 is a Judgment card. It's a card of a rebirth. So with that moon, so far you've got 3 major arcana here, right? Out of 6 cards. That's a lot. This is like a new cycle coming in. Leo also had a lot of major arcana cards coming up this week. So the Judgment card is a rebirth. It's about starting over. It's about, with this Eight of Cups, I think whatever you're walking away from, you've learned your lesson with that Hierophant and you're ready to start something new. And then you have, talk about starting something new, the Knight of Wands. This is about really energetically and passionately moving towards something that excites you, that feels really good. The Knight of Wands can be, a passionate love interest. It can be, someone who is piquing your interest romantically, or it could be you pursuing someone romantically. But there's a lot of passion there when you have the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of excitement, and it doesn't have to be in a relationship. It could be just doing something, a side hustle or something that you are excited about, right? Starting a new job, and some of you with the Seven of Swords, you might be keeping to yourself the fact that you're looking for a new job or that you're relocating. You may not want to be sharing with people everything that you're doing, but you yourself are taking steps and being excited about it. So this message could be a message of, literally an email or something that's saying, an acceptance, like you got the job, or, you're going to relocate, you're going to move, and you might just be keeping that to yourself, but you feel like it's a new beginning for you, and this is something I would say you intuitively knew to pursue. So if there is something intuitively you feel like you need to pursue, this would be a good week to start doing it, Virgos. if you haven't already started. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I hope you have a great week.